Today, I want to show you closest target, closest. The problem with martial arts is it gets most people's asses kicked. And the reason it does is because they stop fighting and they start thinking. Martial arts is such an in-depth thing, and there's so many targets. There's joint locks, there's hits, there's throws, there's kicks, there's specialty hits, and there's so many targets. And oh my God, when I'm fighting, what do I hit? It's all over. There's so many things to do, and people just lock up and they don't fight. So look, I want to make this as simple as humanly possible. If you don't know what target to hit, because I get asked it all the time, what should I be hitting? I'll make it really simple. Hit the thing that's closest to you with the closest weapon. So I have targets, right? I have arms, I have joint locks, I have the body, I have ribs, I have the neck, I have the temple, I have the jaw, I have the groin, I have the legs, etc., etc., etc. And so many people, when they start doing this, you can see like they're in overload. It's like, what am I going to do? Look, if my hand's here, that's the closest target, closest weapon. Very simple. Bang, just hit him. Why would I even think about it? Also depends on the angle. If my hand's here, this is the closest target, closest weapon. But if it's here, it's going to be a back fist because I can't get back to here. I don't want to go 1 to 2. It takes too much time. So you just have to draw a line. So if I'm here, look, there's my straightest line. If I'm here, there's my straightest line. If I'm here, there's my straightest line. If I'm here, that's not my straightest line. That might be my straightest line. I just want to kick him with the closest target. If I'm jammed in like this, my closest target's right there. If I'm jammed in like this, my closest target's there. And this is the closest weapon. So my hand was here, there's my closest weapon. If I'm like this, look, there's my closest weapon, my closest target. My closest weapon, my closest target. If I'm in here like this, closest weapon, closest target. What you want to practice over and over again is when you understand how many weapons you have, you need to go work with people and put yourself in positions to go, okay, what is actually the simplest thing to do? Look at that, simplest thing to do. Look at that, simplest thing to do. Oh no, look, simplest thing to do. Oh, simplest thing to do. Whatever's close, whatever's efficient, that's what you want to do. Keep in mind, once you hit them once or twice to soften them up, better targets will come to you and you can hit them a lot harder. You don't have to think about it because those glorious, lovely ones will open up and they'll be so much better. But don't go into overload when you're fighting. If something's close, just hit it. And don't worry about it. Hey, look, that's the closest one, that's the closest one, that's the closest one. Just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Don't try and think combinations. Don't try and think targets. Just hit what's available. Now that's easier said than done. It takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of time just hitting things over and over again and finding what weapons you have and where they belong. But if you just keep that in mind, just hit what's close and what's available, you become so much better fighter, so much faster. This has been Bill Koenig for Straight Circle Martial Arts. Please like, please subscribe. Thanks for watching. I will see you again next time.